Good morning, my peepers. Welcome to Shalene's Creativity Room. It is Wednesday, December 13th. What's going on today? Yep, December 13th. Let me see. This does not need to be charged. Birthdays today. No birthdays today. If you are new to my channel and you want a shout out, please let me know your birthday. Okay, yesterday, what did I do? I folded Scott's laundry. Folded laundry. I did watch General Hospital. What else did I do? That was it yesterday. I did dishes. Okay. So, where's my purple? So, yeah, General Hospital. I'll probably watch today's during my Zoom. So I always just mute myself. What else did I do yesterday? I finished a book. Yep, I finished Vipers and Virtuosos. It was the second book. It says that there's 7 books altogether, but the first book is 0.5. So this is technically the second book. Sav R. Miller. It is a smutty book. It's part of the Dark Mafia romance. He is a rock star that had bid on her in an auction that she did not know what was happening. She was set up. And then the next day someone leaked that she was sexually assaulted and it wasn't her. And she never came forward. She had someone fake her death because something from her past would have made the bad people come after her. So she faked her death, but the rock star said he was going to make her life a living hell. He was going to find her anyways. So I didn't like him after the day they were together and I loved him the night that he bid on her and how he treated her and everything. And then when he went after her and he seen the scars and how she was, he should have backed off, and he didn't. So that kind of pissed me off. But I ended up liking him. It was really good. So I don't know what the third book is about, but I will be downloading that one today. These are all on Kindle Unlimited, so I will be getting the third book and starting that. So yeah, that was yesterday. And I did not tell you the weather or anything. Let's do that before we pull out the crafty planner. Oh, and then I'll show you what else I was doing yesterday. Weather. I forgot what I was doing. Right now it's 33, feels like 23. Today is a high of 34 and a low of 25. Sun and clouds mixed. It's been mostly sunny. Winds west-northwest at 15 to 25 miles per hour. Humidity 53%. Sunset 4:37 p.m. Okay, today's National Day National Cocoa Day. I want some hot chocolate. So when I finish this coffee, I have some hot chocolate up in the cupboard. I have peppermint sticks. I'll probably put one in. Some people don't like it. They think it's yucky. Yummy, yummy. Today's wisdom quote. Thousands of geniuses live and die undiscovered, either by themselves or by others, by Mark Twain. Today's words of the day. Word of the day. Word of the day. Today's first word is
chimerize.
Chimerize. Chimerize is a verb to form something from parts that are very different. And deontology? Deontology is a noun. The study of the nature of duty and obligation. Today's horoscope for Aries. You might be planning to attend a social event today. You're looking forward to it. Paperwork could take up so much of your time today that you wonder if you can make it. The paperwork doesn't seem to be that urgent. Do as much as you can and then take off and go to your party. You deserve it. And let's see. Fortune cookie for today. Fall for someone who's not your type. I think that's my husband. The only thing that he was my type was I like dark hair and blue eyes. I like rock music, classic cars. I love hard rock. He likes country. He likes solitude. I like being on the beach. I like water. No, he's happy when we go, but it doesn't call him like it does me. What else? I don't know. We have a lot of opposites. I'm a partier, he's not. I like to have alcohol once in a while. He does not like alcohol at all. So yeah, we are pretty much opposite. He does have a 2014 Camaro. That's like the only car, sports car. I like all the older Camaros. I love his car, don't get me wrong, but I like the 70s. I like the Mustangs and the Trans Ams and the Z24 and the Corvettes and all that stuff. I like all of that. Yeah. I would like to sit in a lodge, in a ski lodge. I don't ski. I don't want to ski. I just would love to sit at the fireplace watching all the skiers. I would absolutely love that. To talk him into it, probably not. He would be bored out of his fucking mind. Okay, you guys. Yeah. What'd I do with my planner? It's hiding. Okay. I don't think I'm doing my beaded owl kit this week. I think I'm going to wait till after the holidays and I'm going to get back into it. I need to make a list of books to read to you guys. I've read so many. Some of them I would love to read to you, like The Fourth Wing. I'm going to have to go through it because you know me. I'm not going to be able to pronounce their names right, so you would have to just bear with me. But right now, this table is a mess. And until I get all the new starts cleared up, put away, the whip parade's done, because I'm going to start doing the whip parades instead. Yeah. I'm going to start doing the whip parades. You're not going to see them till the end of the year, but I will start making them. Say yesterday I put in 635 stitches. I watched General Hospital. You know, I wanted a 10-inch tablet because I love my 10-inch tablet for watching YouTube. I do my Facebook. I take my photos to put on Facebook. I need to use it for Instagram. Next year, Instagram will be getting used quite a bit. This year, not so good. But I like my 10-inch tablet when I'm watching YouTube. You know, like if I'm watching it during Zoom, if I'm watching it while we're eating dinner, whatever, I like my 10-inch tablet. My youngest son, Dylan, is trying to talk me into getting an iPad because he said you don't need to replace them as often as an Android. You know, your Android does so many updates and it takes a lot of space. He says the iPad is totally different. And I really like the 24 hours of cross stitch planner, but I think that 2025 I'm going to want the digital one, and she shows how to use it on an iPad. So I'm not sure yet, but I'm seriously thinking about it. I still will use my 10-inch tablet, but I think I would use my iPad for digital planning. And you can use, you know, you can buy digital stickers and make them pretty. I haven't been happy with Happy Planners collection this year. Some of it's gotten too cutesy for me. So I think I'm going to work on paying off my charge cards and get me an iPad towards the end of next year. That is my goal. Okay, and I worked on Hey, the Queen of Hearts. And then I'll show you what else I was doing yesterday while I was stitching. Yep, Queen of Hearts. Okay, so today is... No, that does not go in there. Let's see, yesterday. So, this is Hey, the Queen of Hearts. I started up here in her hair. Some people do Hannah Lynn's. They do the whole, all the black all over the whole picture, and then they go in and fill in. I'm not. I'm doing it. I'm stitching it like I normally do. But I'll show you. I did continue on with the black. So if the black kept going this way, I would keep going in that line till it was done. Yeah, that one didn't. So the next line down, it will continue across. So, and then because I still had some black left, I brought it down. But that's how much I have done in her hair. 605 stitches, right? 635. That's quite a bit. I think, does she, only Julene would know, does she have a lot of confetti or is it a lot of color blocking? I mean, it was some confetti, but it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. It still went, I still moved right along on it.
You've got mail.
Yep. Okay, today we are going to start Autumn Meditation by Carolyn Manning. I am doing it on this piece of perforated paper. This is from the Just Cross Stitch December 2020 edition. December 2020. I have the PDF, so I found this picture and then the chart and printed them. So that is the new start. It's so pretty. No back stitching. Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to do that on the perforated paper. So that is today's new start. And I am out of project sheets, right? I have this one, so I'm going to write on it. I had to white it out because I did not start what was written on it. Autumn Meditation, Carolyn Manning. Just Cross Stitch, December 2020 issue. And that was a PDF. And the size is 108 stitches high by 108 stitches wide. I am doing it on a piece of 14 count perforated paper. This calls for Classic Colorworks. Oh, I don't have Classic Colorworks. I'm going to have to use DMC. Maybe then I'll order some Classic Colorworks. I don't know, but I don't have Classic Colorworks. Okay, I'm starting this 12, 13, 23, 23. I'm going to have to look up conversion chart. So what else did I do yesterday? Let me tell you. I'm going to take this out. I decided to go ahead and print up a whole shitload of stuff for my cross stitch planner. Now I had to white out some things on here. And I was going to make copies, but I'm like, no, I'm going to make the ones in the just cross, or in the 24 hours of cross stitch. So I did, and I made them smaller, and then I printed up, and I double-sided. So I tried doing double-side short end, and it printed, but it would print the other side upside down. I'm like, oh, that doesn't do me any good. So I would take them out, put them back in the tray, and make another copy. So yeah, it's on both sides. This one is my pattern wish list because I already know a bunch of them from La Petites that I want, and I think it's Cottage Garden Samplings. I want a few, Bella Filipina, Nora Corbett. This, I made a whole bunch of all your whips. So like next week, I can get them all written in here. Number them So that was all your whips. And I double-sided those. And then this is my shopping list. So items needed and for what project. So I just double-sided that. I already have a list, but I don't think I wrote down what projects they were for. I know I'll know what they are in a little bit, but yeah, I did that. So I made the project details. Yeah, see, upside down. Okay, so these are small. I'm gonna use them, but then I started making them bigger. I don't see the bigger ones. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. But yeah. So I am getting ready for next year, and the project details I'll be using now because I need to. I am still waiting for my tabs to get mailed to me. What do you call it? The dividers with the tabs. They haven't been mailed yet. So I'm still waiting for those. So yeah. So tomorrow is organizing day. I'm organizing my floss. I still have to print up the floss list for Weeks Dye Works and Gentle Arts sampler threads. I have the hiccups. I hate when I get the hiccups. So I'm good with that. So yeah, another reason I want to do a digital planner. So I can have my regular catch-all planner, I can have the cross-stitch planner, and the book, a reading planner, all in it. I think that'll work good. And then I can just take the iPad in the other room with me. I don't know. I'm seriously thinking about that. I am. My oldest son thinks no. He does not like Apple products at all. I know, you're either an Apple product lover or an Apple product hater. I know that. I know. You know, so don't come to me going, oh my God, I've always owned Apple products. Yes, I've heard it all from Apple users. I am an Android user. I love my Android. I'm not going to change your mind, so don't try changing mine. It's not going to happen. But I think that with that 24 hours of cross stitch, and I know I can use that planner on an Android. I already know that. I just don't know, because like Jen Lee that made the planner, she shows on her channel using the iPad and how to navigate and use it on iPad. I need someone that's using it on an Android to show me how to use it on an Android, and I'd be happy to use it on an Android. I know that there's reading journals and all kinds of stuff. There's all kinds of journals and planners I can do on my Android. So don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I'm definitely getting an Apple product. I'm just thinking about it at this point. Yeah. Today is Crafty Wednesday. My Zoom runs from 1 to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I sent out an email to everybody. This weekend is cross stitch weekend. I will be sending out an email to everybody probably today to remind everybody that it is this weekend. I do have my dates for next year of the cross stitch weekends. I am going to add them to the newsletter. The newsletter will probably go out next week. Yeah, I usually do it like around the 25th, so maybe the end of next week, like next Friday. I will send out the newsletter. What I'm focusing on for January, you will, in the newsletter, you will get like 3 designers that you can focus on. Even if you only have one, just focus on it. See if you can finish it or get close to a finish. Work on it just during cross stitch weekend. Work on it just one day during the month. Doesn't matter. There's also a theme. So if you don't have any of those designers, there's a theme. Like January is snow, snowmen, New Year's, anything that has any of that in your pattern. And you might have several patterns that have snow, snowmen in it. Stitch on them. They count. I have no hashtag. It's just something fun to do. I do plan on using my Instagram more next year because I hardly touched it this year. Yes. Love doing TikTok with my reading. That's all I do on TikTok is as soon as I finish a book, I do a small review of what I thought of the book. That's what I do on TikTok. That's all it is. When I first started, I was showing what I was reading and what I was stitching. I'm just keeping it to my books. Next year, I was showing books also on Instagram, and I haven't been using it. So next year, look for what I'm reading, what I'm stitching on, and if there's any finishes, I'll be on Instagram. Facebook I always use. I use Facebook daily. Facebook is always being used. So yeah. I think that's it for today. I can't wait to set up my new cross stitch planner. I don't know what I did with the notebook. Oh, it's up here. So yeah, once those dividers come in, I can really set it up the way I want it. So like the yearly goals will be at the very beginning before the January tab, but then you'll have January and all the monthly. So I'm going to print the monthlies up as the month comes about, I think. I don't know. I had plenty of paper. I bought 500 reams of the 32-pound cardstock, and now that it takes me a little bit longer doing double-sided, but it'll look so nice when it's done. And yeah, it's a bland color. It's a bland color, but you can decorate it up with your pretty pencils. I think January, like the monthly pages have color. So you have like all year. The highlights, that has a little bit of color. All year, all year. The all year things are done in yellow. And then your January starts with the blue. So there is some color in it. And I also use my gel pens. So yeah, I don't mind printing them up. I really don't. And I only print up the pages that I'm going to use or how many of them that I need. And I didn't print up the notes because it is in a notebook. It comes with the filler paper. So I'm going to use those. I don't need to print up the jot it down in the notes. So yeah, I like that feature. And I know with the digital planner, you can delete the pages you don't need. You can duplicate the pages you want more of. I do know all that. So yeah. That's it for today. I know, I rambled. Some days I just ramble. I have a lot of ideas in my head. I do. Again, just the thinking about the iPad. It's not a definite, just thinking about it. Even if I do get the 10-inch tablet, I may look into a digital planner on that. And the 24 hours of cross stitch planner on that. I just need to know if there's anybody out there that is using the digital planner on their Android. That's all. Because I need someone to show me. Like Jen Lee showed how to use it on the iPad. So that's it for today. Tomorrow and all next week is when I'm adding all this stuff, writing all my whips down for that planner. And why is that, you say? Because next week I'm really not stitching on whips. I'm starting everything that I want to stitch on during the New Year's Eve day Zoom. So all I'm doing is putting in like the first 5 stitches on each piece. That's it. That's all I'm doing next week. So I won't be stitching. I'm just organizing all week. So I'm going to be writing. I can only write so much before I get a hand cramp. So I'll probably do like 1 page of writing down the whips. I'll go do something else. Maybe clean out this table. Make a whip parade. I can make a whip parade of my Hades, my other full coverage, and my backs, because I'm not adding any more to those this year. So I'll probably make that video maybe Monday, but I'm not going to put it up till the week of Christmas. The small kits and Christmas, that one I'll do. My Nora Corbett Mirabilia, that one I'll be done. Yeah, because I have 11 bins here. My stitch-alongs, because I'm not adding to those. So, yeah, all my Halloween, they're going to take forever. I don't know. We'll figure it out how many we're going to do. I want to keep my whip parade at 1.5 hours for each part. So we'll see how that goes. There might have to be 4 parts. Who knows with me? Because right now, how many whips do I have? Right now at this moment, I have 227. Yeah. And I'm not done. This will have all my project sheets in it. It's full. These are not the project sheets. These are like finished. And then this is just some miscellaneous stuff which will have to come out. But yeah. Yep. Oh, my project sheets will all go in there. Even the ones in the 24 hours of cross stitch. They're all my whip projects are going to go in that. So that is it for today, my peepers. I hope that you all have a great day. And maybe I'll see you in my Crafty Wednesday Zoom. I will see you guys tomorrow. Love you guys. Bye.